gorgeous. Welcome to my happy place. My name is Becca and today we are going to do a makeup look for Valentine's Day. I'm going for something a little colorful, a little sexy, something that is easy and somewhat quick, but also perfect for a Valentine's Day date night perhaps. Baby, it has been a long ass day. I've had my makeup on since 7 o'clock this morning and it's working on 10 o'clock at night. So it is hanging on for dear life and I don't even care because I've been feeling really good lately and I've been wanting to record more and more often and I'm really excited about that. It has been a long couple of years of me struggling with the pain in my joints and my hands and just really having to work up the motivation to get in front of the camera and edit the video and everything. So I think it's really awesome, and while the going is good, girl, I'ma stay going. Today we're going for pinks and reds, browns, maybe some purples, possibly champagnes or golds, silvers, glitter. Girl, I don't know. I'm just feeling the creative juices flowing through me. I am super inspired by some Valentine's Day-ness right now, and we'll see at the end of the video if it worked out or not. You know, these are really like my favorite kind of videos to create because I'm just feeling like so spontaneous and in the moment, and I'm super excited to get started. So in the meantime, we are going to check out some of the brushes that you are going to need to complete this makeup look. So the main brushes that you'll be using today are various sizes of blending brushes, detail brushes for more intricate shading, and some shader brushes for adding color along your lower lash line. I'm starting my makeup look with some unset eye primer, but if you're more comfortable, you are more than welcome to set your eye primer with some setting powder. So I'm starting my eye look out today with Flamingo from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, but you are welcome to use whatever light pink matte shade that you have on hand. And I'm going to take a big fluffy blending brush and just start putting that all over my crease area. Just going back and forth and blending it out evenly. I'm sticking kind of low for this one, and then once I feel happy with the color in my crease, I'm going to blend up towards my brow bone just a little bit. Once you're happy with the blending of the pink shade in your crease, we're going to move on to a red matte shade. So you can use whatever red matte that you have laying around, whether it be a darker red, a brighter red, lighter, a blush even, that's fine. But today I'm going to use the shade Licorice from the Jeffree Star palette because I figure the brighter the better. So I'm going to continue on and just add that a little bit lower in my crease, and I'm going to try and keep it a little bit more intense on the outer half of my crease, but I'm still going to blend it a little bit to the inside. I'm just going to take the big fluffy blending brush that we used for the pink, and whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to use it to blend at the very top of the red here. You know the drill, baby doll. Once you are happy with the blending of it, we're going to move on to the next shade, and I'm going to go in with like a mahogany deep red shade, and I'm going to put that like way deep in my crease and blend up ever so slightly. So right now I'm going to go in with the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk palette, and I'm going to use the shade Sangria down here at the corner. And I'm going to take one of my detail brushes. This one's a little bit angled and slightly fluffy, so it's not really like the pointed detail brush that we normally see, but it is kind of like a very small stiff blending brush. And I'm just going to take some of that shade and put it directly in my inner crease. I'm not going to go in too far. I'm just going to stick on the outer part of my inner crease. Next up, I'm going to take the shade Nocturnal in the Scarlet Dusk palette, and I'm going to put it right on the outer third of my eyelid. And I'm going to be using the same detail brush to put that on there. Next up, we're going to take some concealer and a flat shader brush, and we're going to do a half cut crease, but I'm also going to blend the extra little bit out over top of that brown. At this stage, if you're sitting in front of the mirror right now wondering why it isn't possible for you to just do 2 even half-cut creases, girl, give yourself a pat on the back because you did it right. So we are going to move on to the next step, and we're going to put some shimmer over top of the concealer. I am going to be using my Fix Plus spray to enhance the shimmer shade. And I've been thinking about the shimmer shade that I want to use this entire time. I finally settled on something, and I'm wondering if I'm going to regret it or not, so we'll see how this goes. I am going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use this shade right here. It's kind of like a silvery, cool tone champagne color, and I don't know why, I just feel like it might work out. Other alternatives are like a golden shade of some sort, maybe not a traditional gold, but like a lighter white gold or a light yellow gold might look very nice with this, or a light peach, a light pink, something of the sort, but I really want to try this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that shade on my finger and spritz it with the Fix Plus and just start blending it on. Towards the end of the concealer, I didn't add any more of the shimmer shade to my finger. I just patted it out a little bit with what I had left. Now I'm going to take that detail brush and put just the teeniest bit of the matte red shade, and I'm just going to lightly tap on the very edge of that shimmer shade. One last thing before we add some color to our lower lash line, I'm just going to go in with this deeper brown shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and put some on my detail brush and just tap it on literally the very corner of my eyelid. I added my winged liner, but I didn't go too crazy because it's super dark on the outer edge of your eyelid, so you know there's no point to really make a huge wing. So we're going to move on to the lower lash line, and I'm going to start by putting some of this very close to my actual lash line. I'm going to take Flamingo from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I'm going to put it right on top of it, but like right at the bottom edge so that it blends it just a little bit. I'm going to take the dark brown from the Jaclyn Hill palette again and put it super close as possible to my waterline there on the outer quarter to third of my lower lash line. enjoyed this tutorial. I really like it. I might have gone a little too wild with the red lips, but girl, I've kind of missed red lipstick. I have not worn it in so long. Plus, I thought it would be perfect because it's Valentine's Day, you know, red lips. Gotta have it. It was either that or pink, and I've been wearing a lot of pink lipstick lately, so red it was. But girl, can one of y'all remind me next time that I whip out one of my liquid red lipsticks to please use lip liner, because this is not easy to control around the outside edges, hence the extremely overlined lips. But I kind of like overlined lips anyway, so hey, I guess it all worked out. So the tutorial was a little bit more complex than I had originally planned for, but I really liked the results. I think the eye look turned out very nice, and with the reds and the pinks, the brown, it was just like, it was a really good mix. I would like to do at least one more Valentine's Day tutorial, but I'm gonna aim for something that is less colorful and has less steps, something more like an everyday wearable Valentine's Day look. So I'm really looking forward to that, and plus, I have something to show you. Darling, I got a whole box of goodies right here waiting for my next giveaway, and really my first giveaway in a hot minute. So I'm super stoked to announce that that's coming up right around Valentine's Day, so keep an eye out. I will be making a video and a post on Instagram. So let me know down in the comments what you thought of this eye look and if you would wear it for Valentine's Day or every day, because girl, this is kind of cute. You know what time it is, baby. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and go out and spread some love and positivity today, baby doll. We could all use some extra. You're beautiful and I love you. Mwah. Bye, everyone.